Hi guys, so I wanted to do a few videos here. I know I did the WrestleMania stuff and all that. I wanted to talk, this week I'm going to be doing videos of Hulk Hogan, basically of his career. So I'm going to be doing Summerslam first because it's the summer. I'll do maybe after Survivor Series, I'll do the bigger ones. And maybe like a few matches that I liked. But I'm going to be doing SummerSlam, ranking all of them. I'm going to do WrestleMania also. That one's going to be very long. But I wanted to do all of it and then do the matches that I like. Maybe WCW pay-per-views, stuff like that. Do this all week just because it's like a tribute to Hulk Hogan. So I wanted to do the ranking. And he didn't have a lot of SummerSlam matches. He only had 6. But like when people talk about the Hulk Hogan treatment, like Becky Lynch gets it, John Cena gets it, it's because he wins a lot. He's 6-0 at SummerSlam. Most of them are tag team matches, and he has 2 really good single match. Let's get into the match first, and then I'll rank it. So 1988 is the first actually SummerSlam ever. So it's the first SummerSlam. So it was the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. So basically Hulk Hogan and Macho Man with Miss Elizabeth versus Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant with Virgil and Bobby Heenan. So basically Ted DiBiase is the only one alive on this list here. So it's a win for Hulk Hogan there in the Mega Powers. 1989, Macho Man became a heel, and Hulk Hogan. It was Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake versus Macho Man and Zeus. Zeus was in the movie No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan, I believe. And Sensational Sherry was with Macho Man and Zeus. So that's a win for Hulk Hogan. Really good match. Storyline was good. 1990, you got Hulk Hogan versus Earthquake. That's a single match. It was a win in countout. Not really big fan of that. Hulk Hogan was with Big Boss Man, kind of weird. Earthquake was with Jimmy Hart and I believe Tino Bravo or something like that. He was, I don't remember who else was there, but Jimmy Hart was there. And it's another win for Hulk Hogan. It's this one's a single match this time. But yeah. 1991, Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior versus the Triangle of Terror. So basically that is Sergeant Slaughter, General Adman, and Colonel Mustafa. So it was a handicap match. Sid Justice was the special guest referee, and Hulk Hogan won. Now, there's the biggest baby faces there. Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. 2005. So because he went to WCW and all that. 2005, and I didn't put American Beach. You know that. I'm gonna put that in Slammer Starcade and all that. I'm gonna do videos of that too. 2005, you got Hulk Hogan versus HBK in a single match, and Shawn Michaels in single match can make anybody look good. 2006, Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton, single match. Hulk Hogan win. I think they should have put Randy Orton to win. I think that Hulk Hogan wins. I get what they did, but I still think that Randy Orton should have won that. So let's get into the ranking. This is my ranking. So number six, the worst one here. I kind of want to put the count out because I hate count. I like the storyline though, but because of Earthquake, I think he's underrated as a wrestler. I kind of think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'll put the Earthquake. I'll put against. So it's 1990 versus Earthquake. Just because it's a count out, I think it'd be a little bit higher. We only have 6 matches though. I think it'd be higher. If it wasn't that count out, because I think the storyline was actually really not bad, but because of the other matches, I think it has to be here. It has to be that one, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put this match here, I think. Yeah, 1991. Um, if you wanted entertainment, these were the wrestlers to be entertained. Ultimate Warrior was not really one of the best wrestlers, but he was the one of the best box office. I'm gonna put versus Triangle of Terror. Good name. I like what they did there. But I mean, everybody thought that Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior would win. You got Sid Justice there. I think that's actually an angle to put Sid Justice against Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania the year after, I believe. I'm not sure. You can correct me on that. But it's very close though. Number 4. So I'm gonna put check marks on the ones I did here. Number 4. I kind of like that match though. I think it was a good match. Alright, let's put this one here. 1989. The storyline was good because it's for the movie. I know all that. But versus Zeus and Macho Man. And it kind of hurts me put it in 4th place because of Macho Man, because he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. When I was a kid, I was a Macho Man fan. More than Hulk Hogan. I like Hulk Hogan, but I used to like more Macho Man. So, and Roddy Piper and all that. So, I put it there. Number 3, I'm going to put this one against Randy Orton. I'm going to put 2006 versus Orton. The only reason it's this low, Orton was very young, and I would have put Randy Orton to win this match. I think you could put because of Triple H or something like that, but I thought that he should have won. Number 2, and I believe that Randy Orton won a few years after the world champion, I believe. World Heavyweight Champion against Chris Benoit, I believe, a few years after. Number 2, and I'm going to have to put HBK. And people will be mad for me for this, but just because, you'll know me, because it's really close. You can actually exchange one another. I'll put HBK. Because it was a single match, I know it was a good match because of Shawn Michaels. The storyline was great. Really good storyline. HBK was the heel in this one. I think it was a good match and everything. But I still think the 1988 is better because it's actually the first Summerslam versus Megabuck. And later on, I believe later on, Hulk Hogan's going to be against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. I believe it's, I'm trying to think if I got the years right. But, I mean, you got Hulk Hogan, you got Macho Man, you got Ted DiBiase, one of the best of all time, Andre the Giant. You got, you can't go wrong here. Mrs. Elizabeth's there. You got Bobby Heenan there and Virgil. I think it's the best match. The Mega Powers, it gets to Hulk Hogan being against Macho Man. I think it's the match to be number 1's Mega Bucks. I'll put it as here. I think this is the order I want. You could put HBK first, I think, but I mean, this was the first SummerSlam and the main event and everything. So, yeah, really good career at SummerSlam. He's 6-0. You'll see a lot of good record in every pay-per-view because Hulk Hogan won a lot. But we'll see. So we're gonna be doing the other ones. I might do the WCW summer ones very soon too because it's the summertime. Maybe mix. I'm doing this all week, so I'm gonna do all of them. So pay tribute to Hulk Hogan a little bit here, the wrestler. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support, and I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.